Hey guys, Donna Rudowitz here. Do you know what is the single most important thing that motivates people into the vision of their future? And that's called mission motivation. So studies have been done, and what has come up is that when a person is connected to a mission, that they're more likely to succeed, they're more likely to wake up with a sense of worth, with a sense of hope. They're more likely to want to wake up and expand and get themselves into the world. When a person is not connected to a mission, and perhaps they're more connected to the past or the pain or the problem or the struggle. So if you've been through a divorce, a relationship breakup, or something that has held you back, if you're more anchored to that emotion and that feeling, you're going to feel a sense of not necessarily wanting to wake up and get yourself up and out. You're going to feel lazy. You're going to feel like, well, maybe I could stay in bed all day. There's not going to be that driver for you to step into your highest form of motivation, into your highest form, and into your best self. There's a vision that you have for yourself that is bigger than the one you're currently holding. There is a vision and a mission inside of you that is waiting to be activated. And my question to you is this: what are you waiting for? And I say that with love, especially with what's going around and what we are experiencing in the climate of what's happening today. There's so much fear and worry and uncertainty. So I absolutely have your back on that. I feel you and I'm with you. But at the same time, there is opportunity for you, because this is where we are really being taught how precious life is and how short our time can really be here on earth. And your divorce or your relationship breakup has taken so much from you already, that what is the risk to yourself? Like, what is it real? What are you really losing by not stepping into your mission of what life really is meant to be for you? You could look at the problem and the issue all day long, and you could look at trying to figure it all out and trying to make sense of why it happened, or trying to find the logic in the reasoning behind things, because we as women, we tend to like to use that logical brain. And I'm not denying that from you, but it's futile. You may never understand exactly why it happened. You may never understand the reasoning behind everything. And if all of your energy and effort is focused on trying to figure things out, well, you're going to be screwed and you're going to keep yourself stuck. It's time for you to step into your mission. You, and maybe even before your marriage, had a drive for life. You had a reason for living. There was excitement. You had passion. You had power. You were ready to step into the throes of whatever life had for you. And somewhere along the way, that zest has been lost. But I'm here to tell you that the zest necessarily hasn't been lost. It may be hidden. It may be hidden by all of the pain and all of the experiences that you've experienced. So if you know that the number one thing that motivates people is having a mission, then I'm going to encourage you to think about going back to your true self, going back to that inner soul, that spirit, that voice deep within that's going to reconnect with your big why. What is it that you really want out of life? What is it that you want to experience? Who are the people that you want to experience it with? Let's begin to define our boundaries and our creations for our future based upon what we want, not based upon the problems and the struggles that we had. right? Because if you look at your past more than you're looking at your future, well, you could predict what's going to happen tomorrow. It's going to be more of the past, because that's how you're basing your future. So I invite you today, reconnect with your mission, reconnect with your why, reconnect with what gets you excited to wake up out of bed. What are the thoughts that get you excited to say, I want to start this day. I can't wait to experience this day. I can't wait to see who I'm going to experience this day with. What opportunities are ahead of me? What lights up your soul so much that you get that excitement to move forward? That's the beginning of reconnecting to your mission. You may say, Donna, I don't even know. I don't have a mission. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what I want. I don't know where I'm going. Well, here's what you do know. You know what you don't want. So sometimes we reconnect our mission by simply identifying and knowing what we don't want and moving away from that. And then moving towards things that bring us pleasure, and moving towards things that enlighten our soul, and move us towards things that make us happy. We don't need, and you don't need, these quantum leaps of happiness. You could begin to take small steps, and those small steps will lead to that quantum leap. You are valuable. You are beautiful. You are too important to be accepting the crumbs off of the floor from the buffet table of life. You have a rightful seat at that buffet table. And if you are going to allow the past to define you and keep you stuck and keep you in a struggle, or keep you in grief, or keep you from the career, or keep you from achieving what it is you're meant to achieve, then that is up to you, right? If that's your decision, then that's what you decide. But there's too much in you, and I know you, and I know that's not what you were born to do. You don't have to know your purpose. You don't have to step out into the world as a superhero, but you do need to step up to the table and refuse to allow the crumbs to sustain you any longer. It's time to take your seat at the buffet table and not take the crumbs. You want the cake, and there's nothing wrong with that. You deserve to have the cake. You deserve to buy the shoes. You deserve to live a life where you're enjoying your life, whatever that may be for you. I'm not talking about quantity, I'm talking about quality. You get to decide what a great life is for you. Let's redefine what that means. So take this opportunity that we're home. Take the opportunity to sit down and bring out that journal, grab a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, and just get yourself cozy in a snuggly, or whatever it is, a nice snuggly blanket and slippers, and get cozy and begin to dream. Begin to reconnect to your mission and purpose, because you are worth it. I hope you have an amazing rest of the day. See you later. Bye.